And we are live and we are back. And I forgot to put out the Discord announcement. So let me do that really quickly. We're back with the Week in Wax. Larry Fine, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. It's good to be back. Missed you last week. I hope I hope everyone was okay without us for a week. But I had some stuff come up, so I just couldn't make the show. Again, I apologize, but it's good to be back this week.
Yeah, did we do an episode the week before that? Was it two in a row? I feel like we haven't done this in forever.
Dude, 1 week. It's because we did one on the 11th. I got my notes, and then the next one would have been the 18th that we missed, and now we're on the 25th. So yeah, it's crazy the difference a week makes, right?
Yeah. All right. Boom. There we go. You guys know where to find us. We're live. Recap of last week. What did we have going on
Dude,
that
I,
people?
I I don't even remember, honestly. Last week I did a lot of stuff on the fly, so I couldn't even make the notes for it that I normally would.
Oh, right, right, right. So we had the Hot Wheels, I believe, right?
Possibly. That sounds right. That sounds accurate to me.
Where's my mod power at? That's ridiculous. Um, that's it. I like the effort. I applaud the effort. Yo, yo, yo. There we go. Oh man, Tuesday's in the house.
Yeah, I got to check my calendar just for last week just to see how it went because, like I said, I did it kind of all on the fly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Takes me
Uh,
back to the bad old days.
yeah, man. I don't know that we had anything too crazy. Mount Doomy in the house. What up? I feel like I participated in at least one drop last week though, but I don't recall. So.
There was some taco stuff. Taco had a
Yeah.
drop for the collab, and they also opened Taco Swap for VIPs, which
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't
dude.
even. I totally forgot about that. I got to check that out. Taco had a lot of stuff going on last week, actually.
Yeah. I played with that last night. Why did that do that? I like hit a key trigger or something. I'm using all kinds of new stuff. Hey, online in the house. What up?
Nice. Thanks for coming, everyone. Rounding out the
Yeah.
troops. Looks like a blockchain brawlers had a thing, but I don't think it was too much. Oh no, that was that giant expensive drop. Remember that one? I think it was like 2 grand for like a pack or something ridiculous.
Oh right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't. I wasn't getting in on that.
Yeah.
And then what
Uh,
else was there? Oh, Critter Craft. They did a sticker drop. I missed out on that as well, dude. I missed out on so much last week.
right. Yeah. Same. Agreed. Same. All right. So then I guess that takes us into this week, right? Got a lot going on today.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid week this week. No, it's not like super busy, but it's not like, a week you can just kind of glance over. Today they had the Ledger Market Genesis Pass that kind of started, which is pretty expensive in its own right. It's zero point 0.3 ETH. But it's something I was excited. I didn't make the allow list. I only made the wait list, so I have to wait till tomorrow. But if you did make it, definitely check it out. You had to sign up before. I pinged basically the whole Discord every
Right,
level I
right, right.
could.
And there was like an ETH requirement that I sadly didn't make.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. I had to
Yeah.
get that in my wallet too. That's right. And then you realize that's like not even half of what you need to make the purchase. So
Right.
it's a pretty expensive drop. It's for the ETH crowd, I guess the OG ETH crowd, I would say. But it's Ledger. Like Ledger's as legit as it gets. Like
Right.
they are the go-to hardware wallet. And the fact that they're getting into NFTs and they're attaching it to this limited edition, Ledger Nano that you can get. I love everything about it.
Yeah, here was the amount that I was too poor to have a 0.1337.
I have a fund with Tether in it that is
Mhm.
like my emergency fund, and I had to bust into that to get the ETH required for the drop. And then honestly, I'm not even sure how I would pay for it. Like tomorrow, I gotta pull out some strings to just kind of make it work. But I'm gonna try for it, and we'll see how it goes. The gas wars and everything. I hate ETH drops for that, but we'll see if I can pull it off tomorrow.
Yeah, that it did spell something, I feel like. Tuesdays is right. All right, so this was today, correct?
Yeah, so they have different levels of the whitelist. So the allow list are the people they're guaranteed to buy it. There were 10,000 people on it. They had 24 hours starting today at noon Eastern. So you still got lots of time left. Just check what list you're on. Who knows? Maybe you made the allow list. Maybe you're like me, you made the wait list. I'm not really holding my breath. I don't think a lot are going to make it to the wait list. And even the ones that do, I'm probably going to lose out in the gas war because I don't have the experience minting ETH NFTs. Most of the stuff I've minted on
Right.
ETH is pretty easy to get to. So I expect this to be a hot market, and it's just going to be hard to get. So be ready for that if you're trying like me tomorrow.
Yeah, agreed. All right, let's see what you have in your notes. Is there anything else we need to know about this?
No, check what list you made. It's pretty cool features. Ledger's super legit, so you don't have to worry about anything like
Right.
that. It's supposed to be tied to some airdrops in the future, automatic whitelist for some of the drops, and the hardware wallet itself comes with it. So, maybe if you need a ledger, now's a good time. You want to
Right.
pay,
Yeah, dude. Oh my God.
$500.
Saying he gifted me one. I think he gifted me two, and I thank God he's not here to hear me say this. Like I don't have them set up I don't even know if I've opened the packaging, which is
Oh, wow.
yeah, that's
It's
bad, dude.
dude, you should get on it just to learn how it works. Like I don't touch my ledger as much as I used to, which is kind of a shame because when I first got into it, it was like very important to me.
Right.
But I'm so into the NFT game, which means everything I put is like it's on a hot wallet. So, I am moving funds around a lot, not like I used to. But yeah, dude, it's good to know. And if you got Bitcoin or ETH that you're just storing or any other thing that it fits, you got to get on that.
Yeah, and Style Geek in the house. What up, my friend? OP, I see in there. Also, I see that I'm supposed to do this, so I'm working on that. I guess. Um, awesome, man.
There's so
All right.
much going on. Eh?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. The other thing that I did today, I got on a plane in Upland. What do we know about this?
Yeah, I just got on the plane a couple hours ago too, actually. So Rio de Janeiro is opening, Upland's first international city. It's pretty exciting. I was surprised they went with Rio in Brazil and not like, I don't know, London or a city in China or so. There's a lot of other bigger markets, but either way, Rio is a cool place. And yeah, I'm excited. I don't know how much buying I'll do tomorrow. I might get some FOMO and stuff, but I've had some pretty bad luck personally trying to predict collections with the last few drops. So I might just wait it out if I don't get mine. And my internet's it's not the best. So I was talking with Badger recently. I said the last debut city that I did good, like sniping properties, was Brooklyn. So, and that's like ages ago for the Upland universe. So I'm not really holding my breath again for this. I'll wait and I'll kind of see what comes to me. I do have some stuff in mind. Like I would get stuff on the parade route for
Right. Right. Right.
Carnival, but like everyone's going to know that's like low hanging fruit, downtown. I haven't even looked at the districts, but if there's a downtown, obviously that's easy pickings. I think I forget the name of the beach. Is it Copacabana Beach that's in Rio? Um,
Dude, that's a great question. I don't know.
Beachfront property.
Yeah, they have the Christ the Redeemer. That's all I know about.
Right up on the hill. And
Yeah.
the favelas,
Oh yeah,
like the
yeah,
slums.
yeah. That's true. I want to get some favelas. I want to get the one. Never mind. I'm not gonna go into it.
I don't mind because like I never get this stuff anyway, so I don't even care. And
Right.
real talk, I haven't put that much thought into it. I just thought of stuff that might sound cool. So we'll see how it goes. Good luck to everyone out there, on your minting sprees
How do you
tomorrow.
spell favela? Somebody spell
Uh
that. Give me a
I
spell check on that.
I think it's Favela. I think. I think
Mm.
it's pretty simple as it sounds. But also, real talk. I'm not going to get up at 8 in the morning. Oh well, actually, I will. I will be up. Oh no, it's 8 in the morning Eastern, 5 Pacific. Right. So like, dude, I don't know, man. That's like it's cutting it pretty close because you got to be on it at that time too. Like I'll need to get up like an hour early, have my
Right.
coffee, make my breakfast,
So
and
it's
then
5 a.m. Pacific, right? So that's
yeah,
7
dude.
a.m. I mean, that's not terrible. I'm sometimes still awake.
Still, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
getting up for my breakfast around that time. So who knows? Maybe I'll see what's kind of, left
yeah.
scraps for me. And with the last day views, I haven't gone too crazy as far as like injecting a lot of cash.
Right.
I would buy my properties and hope they'd be collections and usually fail. And then I'll see what collections are left available that I can get. So I might just skip the middleman and just wait till next week and see what collections are available and just put my UPX money in there. But again, that's just me. Not financial advice. You know how it goes. And yeah, they're going to have 16 to 22 properties, or sorry, collections, 16 to 22 collections. So that's a lot. That's a healthy amount of collections. Over 50,000 properties. 27% of them are going to be FSA for the newbies out there.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of, a lot of good stuff. If you're just getting into Upland, it's a really good opportunity. You can never do better than when a new city opens.
Yeah, Mount Doomy, you need a 2FA, bro, because it didn't pop up for me, but I got you. I don't see any trigger on that, but I got you. I also think that I started Stream Raiders, so but I could use a hand with that. And yeah, look, Stefano says I need some help for playing Upland. Uh, yeah, undoubtedly. Oh, there it is. 1 second, I got to ping Mount Doomy and DM.
Stefano, reach out in our Discord. We got lots of Upland veterans around, and they'll be so eager to help you out. And Upland can seem a little daunting at first, but it's actually so simple. It's they make it pretty easy. They have changed a few things since I was around, since I got started, as far as like flipping properties to get started. I don't think it's as easy as or convenient as it was back in the bad old days when we were getting started. But it's still very easy.
Tuesday asks, Upland, man, come on, bro. That's like the historical roots of every wax project that you've come to know and love.
It's crazy, like the network, just the
Yeah, man.
names. You'll see like, oh, I saw that guy over here. Oh, I saw that guy over there. Oh, that guy's got a collection. Like it never ends.
Right? Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. I think Mount Doomy is in because I got kicked out of Stream Raiders, so that makes me happy. Thank you so much for covering down on that.
Nice.
All
I
right.
think you're like, I got kicked out, so I'm so
Yeah,
happy.
yeah, man. I'll
Yeah, so big tip, you kind of mentioned it before. If you are going to go to Rio though, and you want to get in on, just fly there now. Fly there as soon as you can. You can only fly from 4 airports.
yeah, and they're kind of tricky. I think also you want to be on the plane like now.
Yeah, you don't want to have to worry about that. I've done it last minute before and it sucks. It's just the worst feeling. I know you've dealt with it too, TD.
Well, yeah, if you try to go there, like hours, even if it's like it works out for the time wise, the thing is like an hour and 45 minutes it takes to fly from LAX. I'm sure further from JFK.
Actually, no, it was an hour and 20, I think,
Was
from
it?
JFK. Yeah.
Huh.
I could be wrong. I did it earlier. I think I remember because I was
Yeah,
surprised too.
I'm not gonna front. I don't even know where Rio is, like in relation to anywhere, like New York or Cali. So it might be closer to Manhattan now that you say that.
It was
Yeah.
mostly just down. I don't know if you know South America, but Rio's kind of like the bottom of that bump.
Shout out to our Metaforce Raiders. What would I call them? Raiders. What up, Lex Luthor?
Nice. Thanks for coming, guys. Good to see you.
Yeah. Cool. Hell yeah. Metaforce Raid. Thank you so
Love
much,
it when
folks.
Metaforce represents.
Yeah, man. The another project with its roots and what we're talking about.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you can say that again.
Hell yeah, man. All right. I think I'm going to be up for this. What up, Jeff? What up? Call me trader. So I guess I'll let you know how it goes. I'm gonna try to get as much, I guess, beachfront as I can,
Yeah, it makes sense.
and around, around the Christ the Redeemer, if I can.
Yeah, I got to look at a map and see. Like, I would
Yeah.
imagine that that's going to be a landmark for sure.
Right.
Of
But
course.
if you can get close to it, it'll usually have a resale value.
Right. Smart.
Yeah. So, all right. Anything else we need to know about this?
Nah, just get on the plane now.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Don't mess around with that. Just book the ticket, get on the train to the airport. Do what you got to do.
Yeah. So this is the important one here, 5 a.m. Pacific time. I wouldn't do that. I at one point that would have been smart, but no longer. Is that the case? Uh,
Yeah,
oh
those are
shit!
all the important times, like you say.
Partial release 50K. Interesting.
Yeah, right? How crazy is that? Like that this is just the beginning. Like, and think of because the favelas, like they're literally like they're like shacks on a hill, right? So there could be like thousands of them, I'm thinking.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do my research with
Well,
typographic.
everyone's just cramming last minute, right?
Right. Yeah. All right. Anything more on this?
No, no, just good luck to everyone out there.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I hope you snipe those properties you want. I hope you get them,
Yep.
guys.
Collections
And girls.
reveal 7 days from I guess today, right?
That's right. Yeah, or well,
Or-
tomorrow. It won't be
Yeah.
from the stress test. It'll be 7 days from tomorrow.
Yeah. My cam is wilding out. Maybe
Oh, we lost him for a sec. But yeah, that means we can move on to the next one. And hey, he's still there doing work. Funko. I love the Funko stuff. Funko is just it's money in the bank for me. The last one I bought and sold was the Scooby Doo collection because the deadline was coming up. So I bought the packs at the drop. I got some at the drop, and then I sold the premium packs for basically 4 times what I paid, which was it's just it's amazing. It's just it feels so good, and it's all you have to do is just wait. You just have to wait till like a week or two before redemption time, and it's basically found money. I can't even like it's just it's the easiest thing in wax right now,
right. Yeah.
and it's credit card drop too. So like if you don't have wax, it's such an easy on ramp to get some, and you'll get more than what you paid for. Like it's just you just buy the packs, you just hold them, and then you sell them. 80 days after you drop them. It's pretty automatic. I haven't found a more prudent thing in my experience since these started.
Yeah, this is super interesting that they decided to go with this. I mean, again, it's like right in that demographic that we know that they absolutely love, like our age range or slightly older. Um, I don't
See,
know how do you feel about this?
I agree with you in that sense, but I also like I don't think it matters at this point. I think that just the Funko brand just takes over everything. And the one thing that's hugely different about this drop is there are only 6,500 of each pack size, which is I think the smallest Funko drop ever. So even if they're worried about demand, it will be there just based on that number alone. It's basically a third of what the last drop was. I think it was 18,000 packs of each size for the last drop. So it's just seems that by enough sheer numbers game alone, it's just going to be a great value in my opinion. Plus, I
Yeah,
like Jay and Silent Bob. Like I think it's funny. I like that dirty humor.
right. Yeah,
I still gonna flip it. I'm not super jazzed up about getting a redeemable or anything from it. I just see it as like a nice solid flip, swing trade for me. So that's kind of how I look at this stuff. If I want to buy the redeemable, my play is I'll buy the packs, wait for them to go up in value, and then I'll buy the redeemable with that money that I won there.
Clerks 3 coming out over the summer, and yeah, I just noticed the pack limit. Alcie's right. That's like a third of what they normally will throw at us, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So it's gonna and the last drop I think sold out in 15 minutes. Like this drop could legitimately sell out in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that they've eh, and I know that they haven't because they would have done it
Oh,
by
the
now. But
multi
yeah, dude, just
stupid.
like what
Yeah.
what the f with that, right? It's
Yeah,
like
it's so dumb.
yeah, NFT Andy in the house. What up, friend? Alcy says she wouldn't buy any My Little Pony right now unless you really like My Little Pony. And yeah, that we are just talking about the demographic. Yeah, that's us. That's who they're targeting.
Mhm. Well, I'm curious with the My Little Pony, how long ago was that drop? I don't exactly remember because it's just a time thing. It's like wine, man. Like the more packs get bought on the secondary, the more packs get ripped, and then the scarcity, and it just drives everything up. And then after the redemption day, you're screwed. You because I've got Star Trek packs and Iron Maiden packs and all that stuff that I was like, I'm gonna hold these forever, and now they're worth crap. They're worth less than drop price. But I learned that one the hard way, you know. And then this is how I play the Funko stuff, and I'm not worried about My Little Pony. I bought packs and I'm not really worried about it at all because it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. Like we still got some time for packs to get cracked and things like that.
Yeah. And so they'll release all of these like the day of, right?
Yeah, yeah, we'll see what they have there. Jay and Silent Bob, like I don't think they don't have too much going on, right? They don't have too many characters. They got the people from Clerks and stuff like that. Like I'm sure you'll get those guys, the guys behind the counter
Right.
and all the mall rats people, I guess, you know, those guys.
Yeah. Southsea says it was the beginning of June and not redeemable until November. And it tanked right after Hanna-Barbera.
Interesting. I still have confidence. You know, I trust the process.
Yeah, Boulder Match Jazz is My Little Pony Funko 2. That is correct. They are. And NFT Andy shouting out Bluntman. Cool.
I wanted to see if there was the Mark Hamill character. I think it was Cockknocker or something like that.
Yeah, man. What I mean, I've obviously seen all of those, but I don't know. I've never been a huge fan. This doesn't super excite me. I think it's cool that they're catering to our generation and demographic, obviously, and it's it's Funko, so I'm gonna try to get it.
Right, right. Yeah, Funko's automatic for me. I'll do my best. I'll open up all those dirty windows and just you know try to buy the pack so I don't have to buy them off some flipper.
It's like they're forcing me to do wrong.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Like I have no choice but to do the wrong thing in order to stay competitive.
Yeah, yeah. And my play is I buy the packs and then I crack one or maybe two just to get the dopamine rush, play the lottery game. Maybe I'll get a redeemable, and then I'll just keep the rest wrapped up for the swing trade. I guess you know it's just I've become what I complain against, I guess technically speaking, but there's value there. Like it just you know that it's the smart play in my books.
Yeah, that's not a bad plan. If you can grab the redeemables, they'll definitely spike. Um,
I've seen it with pretty much every Funko project, and I missed the dates on some of them, and I'm resigned myself. I'm never going to miss it again. It's very easy, very simple play for me.
and Sandy says he saw a token drop. That's 4.5x. That's I mean, that's good. I think that they all kind of do that roller coaster thing. I would be interested to see where that token is in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, right?
Yeah. Now, Doomy wants to see Dogma.
Yeah, Alanis Morissette, I think was that. She was the Jesus in that one.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we kind of, if you can anticipate when a token is going to release, like you can, I mean, I know Louisville, if he's in our audience, like he's all over that when a token comes out. Nostalgeek too. I've seen them all. Just
Yeah,
absolutely just destroy, like Alcor or whatever it was at the time. And
systematically,
yeah,
yeah.
dude. Like, yeah, exactly. So it's there's
Yeah, those
definitely
guys know what's up for sure.
hell yeah. All right. What more do we need to know about the Funko drop?
All the standard stuff. You purchase it with a credit card or Google Pay or Apple Pay. The last drop, I think I remember I got 3 purchases in with my credit card and then it got blocked. So just keep in mind if you want to do, you'll just need a different mode of payment after the
Right,
3. Which I don't expect to have that problem this time with so
No.
little packs. Like this drop's gonna go quick.
Yeah, if you're in the top whatever 6K or so, probably under that, you're gonna need to have like a Q position of like 3,000. I
Yeah.
would think, right?
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be the quickest Funko drop ever, probably.
Yeah,
So again, good luck to everyone out there. I hope RNG
right.
is in your favor. One thing to note with Funko though, the Scooby-Doo snapshot is coming up. It is Wednesday,
Word.
July 27th. So make sure you have your ducks in a row, you know, before that, whether you're gonna go for the redeemable or you're gonna sell out of it. Just make sure before Wednesday you know what you're doing.
Hell yeah. All right. I guess we can move on. Where am I at? Right here. Yeah, I'm right there.
Yeah, so next on Tuesday, so Tuesday's a pretty busy day, three things going on. But this I don't think is going to be as big of an event as I thought it was when I was doing my research. But they're opening up the Brawl store, so you could use the Brawl token to do things, but it's not really. There's not going to be a lot. I think they're going to release just a swag kit for your brawler, and that's about it. They got a lot of other things planned for it, but this was just kind of getting the back end stuff and you know the UX for the store and everything kind of ready for release. But there's some key stuff going on that's happening real soon as far as with brawlers. I don't know how deep into it you are. I've got literally
I'm
like
not at all.
I got the base, just the cheapest one at that drop. Just it was more just to find, you know, check the mechanics out and just to see what blockchain brawlers was all about. And I honestly I don't see it as anything special. But I know that it's been pretty lucrative for the people who kind of whaled in.
Right.
But phase one basically is ending, and that means the series one brawlers will you cannot mint any more of them because you can mint them in the game for resources, and then they're gonna go on a 30-day moratorium, and then they'll start series two, and there'll be new brawlers, and that means some key stuff. If you are blockchain brawlers, the rings are going to be useless when series ones end. Actually, they're going to be useless when the brawl token gets mined out, which will be a few days now.
What?
Same with the gear. The gear will be useless as well because that's just modifiers. The things that will be useful will be the brawler itself and the swag kits. That's basically it. And they're kind of moving on to it's basically yeah, it's going to be like a whole new kind of game of complex thing that you're going to kind of have to study. It's not just what we kind of started with, which is okay. I'm fine with. They're trying to change how the gold and the brawl token are valued, and they're trying to give it more value, which I'm a fan of, especially for the people who play it.
Yeah, interesting. I know Sandy is in on it. How many of our audience members are into brawlers?
I would be very interested to know that too, because it was been a pretty expensive game to get into. Like it was not
Right.
easy for
Yeah.
anyone to get into. And not only that, but like I kind of feel for some of the people who whaled in because that was like right before the bear market and
Oh,
the
right. Yeah,
recession.
dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're probably not playing. Yeah, man. And then I don't know. I had one that legendary pass or
Oh,
whatever,
that's right.
and
The
I
Ric
sold
Flair
it.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And which selling it was a mistake for sure, but I should have held it, got the um Ric Flair and then sold that. I would have probably like 4 or 5x what I made, but
I
it's
think I
whatever.
remember talking to you though. Like it was tough to afford. Like the pass was one thing, but the brawler itself was way more expensive on
Well, it
top
was
of that.
1,500 or something like that, right? And I you could sell the pass for like 4 grand,
Yeah, right?
right?
Like
But then it would cost, and like it wasn't a matter of uh I didn't feel like it was going to hold its value, and that it was like a bird in the hand kind of thing,
right,
which it
right,
was a
sure.
mistake because I think they were selling for like 20K at one point, USD.
Whoa,
Yeah,
I
dude,
believe
like,
it though. I
ugh.
totally believe that.
Yeah, dude, like, and so taking four grand on what I could have turned 5.5 into 20, like, that sucks, but it's whatever.
Hey, that's some big whale moves right there, man. I remember I was watching those auctions too, those legendaries or those mythics, whatever. And
Right.
dude, I was like, I was second place and like not even I probably wasn't even second place. I was just the on the way up, just the minnow on the way up. And then they're just like by the end of the auction, it's like 5 times what I had in my entire wax wall. I was
What's
just
the
like,
goo
ah,
ball? Do you know what that is? Don't forget to hit on that goo ball.
no, I don't. I'm
I don't know
missing
what that
out.
is. Yeah. Uh, all right. What else do we got on this, Larry?
Not a whole lot. Phase one is ending. And I think I have on here on my notes the swag kit releases on Thursday. I'm pretty sure that's going to be in the new shop, but don't quote me on that. Just see how it goes.
Yeah. Let's see. Sandy does the goo balls, I think.
It's a thing I remember from Digicon.
Fireball last 2 days seems to have found a floor. Maybe.
They do keep mentioning, like, the creators and stuff, that Brawl token. You want Brawl token, get your Brawl token. Brawl token's gonna be 10 times more useful than it's ever been in the once it's stopped mining. So, I mean, buying it in that regard, is probably not a bad thing if you're intending to enter it and play it and mint some more brawlers and stuff like that. I don't know. I've just been getting mine naturally from my one wrestler I got.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm very careful with my funds now, in the bear
Right,
market and
right.
everything. It's
Did,
just you gotta be very selective about what I
did I
do
ever
with it.
show you the it's a pink brawler icon that looks like literally like the Fight Club soap?
Oh, it does?
Oh,
No,
dude,
but
yeah, like
I
it's
know what you're talking
undoubtedly,
about.
yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
undoubtedly. I gotta find it now to show you.
Maybe it's like a homage to it,
Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's got
Yeah.
to be right. Like it's not a coincidence. They're
Yeah.
one and the same, without a doubt. I forget where I saw it at. I think on the repo that you need to do a pull request to get your token icon changed. I believe that's where I saw it.
Oh, the token. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about now, because I
Yeah,
always thought you were talking about the battle tag, but you're talking about, like, on Alcor.
yeah. Let
Yeah,
me see if I
yeah.
can't find that.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Was it the soap and the dish thing? Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I posted about it somewhere.
I haven't seen Fight Club in a while. Good movie, though.
Yeah, I watched it this year. Believe it or not, I just had a pure coincidence. I managed to
Like,
put it on.
Edward
Oh,
Norton, and that one's really good.
you know why I put it on? And here's an interesting fact, and I don't know that I proved it. Like I don't. I was watching some trivia show, and they were like a true or false, and um, the question or the statement was, in every scene of Fight Club, you can find a Starbucks coffee cup. And I'm like, dude, no way. Like, there's no possible way like they did that. And then I started watching it, and like I saw a few, but not every scene. Like they're out of their minds.
Yeah, it's just Starbucks of all
Yeah,
things.
yeah, like yeah. So I would be interested to see what like their definition of every scene, because I went and watched it, but
Yeah, interesting. That'd be a fun little game.
yeah. Once mining ends, you get to wait 2 to 8 weeks plus for the game. So I feel like Brawl will drop with no uses for weeks.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, if that's the facts, if that's the case, then yeah, that's just like everything else. It reminds me of our planet. You're just kind of everyone's waiting on that game to start forever.
Yeah, like I hear you, Elsie. Like I would have never said that aloud if like I didn't see some trivia show like present that as true and factual, because I didn't believe it either, and I still don't believe it. But apparently, that was what they went with on their true or false or whatever.
Interesting.
Awesome. Yeah, yeah. Somebody prove that or prove that incorrect.
Let us know next week.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, Taco Tuesday. We'll have Parker on tomorrow. I think we're gonna have Sandy. We're definitely gonna have Parker, and there's gonna be a ton to talk about: land deeds, this,
Oh
that, the
yeah.
other thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's just
Oh,
that's just bad workmanship. That's what that is.
dude, believe it or not, I've watched every episode of Game of Thrones except I think the last two, because I just lost interest.
Hmm.
And that's crazy because, like, that was like one of the biggest, like, TV events in a long time, and it's just I feel like it just got wasted.
Yeah, I messaged yesterday or last night about picking back up on Westworld. Like season 3 was disappointing to say the least.
I
Season
never got
4,
into it. I didn't really like Westworld. I feel like it was too much going on for me.
yeah, there is a lot going on. That's what made season 3 like so unenjoyable.
Have you
I
seen
feel like they tried too hard.
have you seen the old movie?
The old movie? Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
okay. Yul Brenner. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The
It's a
Boys season
psycho.
3, that's another one I need to
Oh, I
finish.
watched that. That was cool. Yeah, I like that. It
Yeah.
wasn't as good. I didn't like the ending as much as the last couple seasons, but I enjoyed The Boys. Enjoy that, always
Yeah.
that violent take on superheroes.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about Taco Racers land deeds.
Oh, you skipped a day, bro. You
Wait,
skipped a
what?
couple days.
Get out of here.
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday we got NBA Top Shot stuff going on.
Oh shit. Yeah, so I see how you did it. I thought, okay, never mind. I thought I was on Tuesday and that's where we were talking about it for Taco Tuesday, but no, this
Oh, yeah,
is
that would have
not
made a
till
lot more
Friday.
sense. That is later in the week. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
we
land
can just we
deeds.
can cover it now and just not later. It's all good.
All right, yeah. So Friday, Taco Racers, they're doing their land deed sale, which is pretty cool, pretty exciting stuff. As you know, we mentioned we kind of have the little collab Taco Tuesday thing here. We love Taco, we love
Yeah,
Taco
dude.
Racers. We love what they're building over there. Big things for the wax space, and Taco Racers is a part of that. It's a part of that ecosystem. So they're doing a land sale, a land deed sale, and they're going to sell 300 of those land deeds right there that TD's showing you, and that land deed will let you pick a land on the map out of one of the neighborhoods. And I've seen the map; it's a huge map, and they're only releasing like not even a third of it. There's I think 13 different neighborhoods. You get one
Huh.
property in the neighborhood. There's a lot to choose from. Shades of Upland actually when you look at the map. But yeah, so and it goes for 75 bucks, which is kind of expensive nowadays, you know, in the bear market and everything. But it's still something that I'm gonna whale in as heavy as I can because you know I'm all about the taco stuff.
Yeah.
So you can choose your own land. It's part of the promo schema, so you get bonus resources and you get entered into a raffle because every time they always do this, whenever they do a drop, you get entered into a mythic raffle, which is a nice little touch, and you get 100 Taco Racer coin TRC airdropped weekly just by
Huh.
holding the land deed itself. So you can get the land deed and you can mint your land and you can sell the land deed later and keep your land. If that's not too convoluted for you, it's just keep in mind the land deed and the land itself are two different things because you get to choose the
Right.
land you want.
Which I'm curious to uh how they're gonna handle that from a technical perspective. I'm gonna
Choosing
make
the
sure.
land,
Yeah, I'll make sure that I
it's a
jot
Google that
down.
you have to submit a Google sheet, and you have to submit two. You can pick up your main one and then a backup land, and then I think it's just first come first serve based on that.
Huh.
So
Like
yeah,
ranked, almost
ideally
like
you want
ranked
to.
choice voting, but with not enough options. I mean, somebody's if there's only two, how many are they selling? That's not gonna. Somebody's gonna
300
put the
land
same two.
deeds.
Yeah, dude.
I'm a little worried about it, but I feel like I kind of there's 300. I don't know what the odds are of people getting both of them, you know, like there's definitely going to be some confluence there.
Right.
But we'll see. I don't know. Like you know, I haven't even looked at the map really too in depth, honestly. I kind of got to get on that just to see because I looked at the vague map and just kind of like, oh, I might get something there. Oh, that looks like a major road or anything. Yeah, that's an example of one of the neighborhoods. They have 13 of those to choose from.
Oh shit. Okay, so now I mean we are talking about a very low probability if there's that many to choose
Yeah.
from. I thought there was
There's
300 and pick two.
no, dude, that's just yeah,
Gotcha.
that's just the tip of the iceberg. And that's not
Gotcha.
even like a third, maybe a quarter of the entire map that's not even released yet. So there's a whole giant Taco Racers map coming out.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, so that's pretty significant.
Yeah, and I was thinking about that too, because like I might not even use my land deed right away. I might just sit on it kind of upland style and wait
Well,
for
how
kind of
are you
the
supposed to get
collection
into
reveal.
this neighborhood? Where's the entrance at? Right? Like they all have entrances.
Oh,
This
yeah, I
one,
guess, yeah. Yeah, I
this
never really
guy.
thought of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not. How do you get through there?
You don't. We don't talk about
Yeah.
neighborhood block N,
Nobody drives an N. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. Hmm.
but everyone's welcome in block Z.
Ah, shit. That's funny. Yeah, H and I don't have entrances.
All right, yeah.
That's funny. All right. I'm not going to critique this.
And yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. You know, definitely read the white paper. They just updated. That's what TD's got linked there.
Yeah.
You do also you get a rare vehicle. So it's called the Astro vehicle. It's this weird kind of funky multicolored thing. Always good to have more vehicles. Right there it is, right there, and kind of futuristic looking thing. And yeah, so it makes me, I got to do more taco races, man. I haven't done a lot in a while, so I got to get back on there.
Yeah, that's super cool.
And they won't really want to get people to like upgrade their buildings and stuff. You know, they want like the pride of ownership aspect involved with owning your property.
Yeah.
Also, it's going to be random. So if you get a land in the future, I believe it's going to be random. So you won't get to choose where you want it. You'll just it's just RNG based.
Yes. I mean, I still feel like, I mean, maybe you and I should, well, let's submit the same requests
Oh
just to see
yeah,
what
yeah.
they do. Um,
Just to mess with them.
obviously there's going to be neighborhoods and areas that are just more desirable than others.
Oh yeah.
There has to be. And so,
Well, plus, like, think about this. We could probably have our own little NFTG neighborhood if we really wanted
yeah,
to,
hell
start
yeah.
building that up.
Well, right. Yeah. I mean, we know that we're getting, that NFTG is getting a, uh, a land somewhere, um, on the map, and I'm gonna want to be close to that, right?
Hell
It's
yeah, might
I would,
save one of those for that day, yeah.
yeah, dude. So yeah, we'll have to see. So, all right, this is super exciting. This is Friday. We're going to talk more about it on Taco Tuesday, and then I believe I saw a live Discord AMA, maybe Wednesday, or who knows when the AMA was, the Discord AMA for Taco Racers. I can go look.
I'm sure they got one planned beforehand. Those guys are very proactive.
Yeah.
And I like it. Taco Racers, they just, it's one of those projects that's just been plugging away,
Oh yeah.
updates, updates, updates. Now's the time. They got their head in their computers, at their keyboards, just developing away.
Oh yeah. All right. I can't multitask. I'm sorry. There's an AMA this week.
Check it out.
I can't afford the deed and land, so I'll just skip the deed. Damn.
Yeah, $75 in wax is not what it used to. It's not as easy to get.
No, it is not. Um, yeah, that'll be interesting.
And that's cheaper than it will be in the future as well. I think it's $100 in the future.
Yeah. All right. Do we need to know anything else about this?
It's at 1800 UTC, and if you are on the whitelist, it's an hour earlier. So there's a little pre-drop for VIP holders of both Taco and Taco Racers. If you hold the Universe Sauce is another one, and then I think the other two. Oh, if you're season one, I think if you're in the top 50, you get on the whitelist, and then also if you're a top racer, which is a Discord role, if you're like super helpful around the Discord, those people will know. Like you'll know if you're on the whitelist if you're on one of those. But yeah, just check. Maybe you got, I don't know, you lucked into a Universe Sauce, or I don't know, you forgot you had a Taco VIP or something. I don't know who would forget that, but it's possible.
Cool, cool. All right. Then now bouncing back to Wednesday, right?
Yes, yeah. Wednesday takes us back to NBA Top Shot.
Yeah, man.
And this is going to be kind of quick and easy, but it's just a WNBA base set release. Nothing too special. $9 pack gets you 3 WNBA cards. This is more about getting debuts and low mints, because there's not
Right.
going to be any rares or legendaries or anything like that inside. They're dropping 15,000 packs. They got some reserved for airdrops and things like that. And they're doing the thing where if you have a higher Top Shot score, you can buy more packs in one purchase. So if you have a Top Shot score of 0, you can buy 1 pack. If you have a Top Shot score of 5,000 or above, you can buy 2 packs. And if you have a Top Shot score of 15,000 or higher, you can buy 3 packs. Another thing, remember they did that thing with like join your friends in the
Right.
queue?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, so that was the allow list for this drop. So if you are on the allow list, you can buy a day earlier. So you could buy on
Oh,
Tuesday. So,
wow.
check it out. I don't know. We didn't really do it. We probably could have in retrospect, but I also joined these things like 15 minutes before. So
Right. Right.
rounding up the troops is kind of something that's I kind of take for granted. But yeah, and they're good. They're gonna have a challenge attached to it. It's gonna be called the For the Cup Challenge, with a lot of those moments.
Are you
Uh,
sure those Top Shot scores that you mentioned are accurate? Because didn't they just recently like take everybody's score and multiply it by like 1,000? Like mine's 200K. Like
yeah, that no,
0, 5,
those
and 15 sound wrong.
It does, right? But I think that's because we're OGs. I don't know. Maybe they want
Mm,
easy entry. Like I agree with you. It seems pretty low to me. But
right. Yeah.
yeah, last I checked, those were accurate. Only for things like that, I think about like remember the Magic Johnson drop where I think it was like 100K. Like
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't think even the 200K. Like I don't think we're gonna see much that caters much above 100K. And even then, it's gonna be very rare and very specific.
Yeah. Well, the legendary cues and the things that, which that doesn't make sense. They should work on that. I don't like how they just continue to feed like whales and OGs and give, you know, make it
Well,
all
they
very exclusionary.
They tried to do the loot pack style stuff, and everybody hated it, myself included. But that's because we're used to buy, you buy a rare pack and you get a guaranteed rare inside.
Oh, right, right, right.
It's
Yeah.
not like you buy a $20 pack and there's a chance of a rare. Like give me the $10 pack where I just get commons instead. Like I don't want to play those games. But it's funny because they do that in the NFL all day, and I'm totally cool with it because that's the precedent they set from day one. They're gonna
Right.
do the loot.
Gotcha.
So switching on the fly, just the community hated it. I remember the uproar they got,
Right, right, right.
but they
Did
do
they
need to balance that for sure.
did just going back to taco racers really quickly? Did they do this? I would imagine they've done the snapshot at this point.
I don't know. I
We
was
can
looking
find
at
out tomorrow.
the
Okay.
Discord server and I found nothing definitive on it either way, which leads me to believe they have not taken it yet. I don't know. I was bouncing around the servers looking for it today, though. I didn't have an answer.
Yeah. Somebody find that out for us. Otherwise, we'll circle back to it tomorrow. Awesome. Anything more on the W? Like they're still doing the Top Shot challenges. I think I got a nice notification the other day, an email that said like your moments
They're
are in
pumping.
the challenge. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
do you want to go sell them? I'm like, that's pretty cool. But
I
it was,
appreciate that too. Yeah.
yeah, it was like a 9 mint Lonzo Ball for the Chicago Bulls. And like, yeah, I'm not gonna list that at the floor to get burned. Like that just seems
Oh yeah.
like a bad idea. Unless I hated Lonzo, and I don't. I'm not a
But
fan, but I still don't hate him like that.
but this burning challenge, it's gonna make that number 9 mint worth a lot more when they take some off the market.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Yep.
And
Cool.
another thing worth mentioning is the Top Shot market has been pumping a lot lately. Like, I don't know if it's the squad challenges or whatever, but I was looking at my account on OTM NFT and it's been up like 20% in the last month or
Really?
2 months. Yeah, it's been up a lot because I have not done a lot of purchases. I've done more selling and kind of rebalancing. And even then, most of the stuff I sell, I put it into NFL all day because I want to get a good,
Right.
Series 1 collection over there.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's me. My collection has gone. It's always going down. I don't know how that's possible, but it is.
I would check it on like the 2 month, 3 month time frame. It wouldn't surprise me if it would started going back up. I would like to think so, but I did a lot of rebalancing into rare cards over the last 3 months because I had a ton of commons and dupes and things like that that just they weren't doing anything for me. So I figured I would just sell a bunch of them. I even sold like 75% of like a set just because I wasn't gonna get like the gatekeeper card.
Mhm.
And I'd much rather have like a rare, I don't know, like a stud player like Luka Doncic or something that's gonna be useful for me.
So, and what do we know about this? I think we're kind of done aside from honorable mentions, right? We can waste a
Let
little
me
time here.
see. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Nothing else major after that. You're talking about the Jolly Jokers thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's something I am definitely buying because I use this site a lot. So this site is OTM NFT. It's an analytics site for Top Shot and NFL All Day, which is super useful if you're heavy into
Yeah,
it.
fucking
And
disgusting.
and but they're everything's free up until they say August. So they're gonna paywall everything, all the good stuff that you want. And they're gonna have a payment plan. So if you want to just pay monthly or yearly or something like that, you can still do that. But they're the guys who created OTM also created this collection called Jolly Jokers, which is like a PFP kind of avatar style thing. And see, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna front, but it, it's not enough.
Right, I know because dude, I'm down. There's some cards where like I bought for like $300. Now they're worth like $10 from back in the day.
Yeah, like take me back to this time in 21.
Right, I know. I think that was early, if I'm not mistaken. Right, I can't see the fine
Yeah, like
print.
they don't even have numbers for that. Like it was 80K at one point. Like that's just nuts. Like
That's insane.
yeah, Mount Dooming says next Stream Raiders is up, a boss fight. Okay.
And so getting back to the Jolly Jokers, if you want to buy a lifetime membership, you can buy one of their NFTs. It's pretty expensive. It's $300, which
What?
yeah, it's ain't no, it's a pretty penny to get it. But I know myself, I will use the crap out of that program, that analytics site. So, and I'm happy to support them. It's one of those things where I'll buy it just to support their creators because they've given me a very useful tool that I use
Right.
very regularly. So I would love to support them. They're doing this thing where you can kind of you can guarantee your spot on the whitelist, the pre-order, where you send them 5 Top Shot moments and then you verify it on their Discord. They have a little process. They're doing it all manually, which I did. I did because truthfully, I don't think it will sell out just because it's very expensive and it's kind of niche. But I wanted to secure my spot and I wanted to support them doing so. So,
Right.
I was totally fine doing that.
Word. All right. I, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. I probably won't, and then regret it.
Well, plus we can see how it goes. You can see how it goes, and who knows, maybe it's gonna sell out quickly, and maybe you can send some moments in at the last minute. I don't know how the timing in that works, but I do know that when you send the moments in, you can mint 3 moments, and there is no way in hell I'm gonna mint 3 of them. I can barely afford one.
Right. Yeah. All right. I just got a text from Sandy. He said that he is done his surfing or whatever it is fun
Oh
that he's
hell yeah!
doing out in Hawaii. I know he wanted to join for some reason. I can't remember what specifically. So he may pop in.
Goo balls.
Yeah, goo balls. But in the meantime, and we can do this. You guys know what to do. Let's see. Is this working already? It should be. And then you want to roll with the honorable mentions?
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot on there this week.
Sorry.
There on Tuesday, again, Tuesday, the busy day, Landbox is dropping their mining packs. And I was talking, well, Alcy2 was kind of telling us, first of all, shout out Alcy, we love
Yeah,
you.
dude.
And Nostalgeek, everyone, kind of behind the scenes. We love you all at NFTG. And yeah, so it's a kind of a convoluted process to buy those packs on Landbox. I would just put in the honorable mentions and kind of forget about it because it's not a project I'm super into. So I wouldn't like super recommend it. But I do know there's some people who are into it. So they're going to, you're going to want to be aware when the drop is. But it's in
Oh,
their
yeah.
own.
So that's Anthony. So that's the token that he's talking about. That's not surprising.
The Landbox token?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't even, it's kind of hard for me to understand what Alcy typed. And Alcy's like, she's super smart and
Yeah.
very eloquent in describing things. So if you are involved in it, I'll just say do your homework, do your research on what's coming for that drop tomorrow, because it's a
Right.
very convoluted thing to kind of be involved with.
Right. There's a lot going on with people not wanting to be involved for certain reasons.
mm,
Anytime there's that kind of like, I don't know, controversy is the right word, but there's
mm,
something, right?
yeah,
I always lean on the like I'm good type of
yeah, same.
thing. But Fanny, I know, is in, and so that kind of inherently drags me in.
By proxy.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. NFT Andy looks like he is somewhat learned on it. Yeah, dude, blame it on Sandy, dude. Hell yeah.
We always do.
Yeah, I know Alcy did throw up quite a bit of info. I can, let's see, pull some of that up or read you.
Yeah, and then other than that, other than the Landbox mining packs, on Wednesday, Realm NFT starts season 3. I know a couple people, not a couple, I know a bunch of people in our community play Realm, and we've talked about it before. We're not super into it either,
Right.
you and I, but I know a bunch in the community are. So season 3 is going to start up on Wednesday. So, get your gear, get your cards, get everything ready.
Yeah. So correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't this Landbox drop with their token only?
Yes, yeah, that much I did
Yeah.
gather.
Yeah. So that's likely the cause of the spike that we saw. Yeah. Danny says a little smooth selling stuff at a profit when it all doubled in an hour. Honestly says I'm going into it mostly on a whim, partially because NFT is a tier 3 sponsor, partially because my kid loves Minecraft and he seems excited.
Nice.
Can't blame that.
Nah, not at all.
And yeah, with NFT behind it, I mean, yeah, just the negative things that I hear about it, like they're ones that are definitely turnoffs for me. So
Right. Me, it's like, yeah, it's just something that didn't interest me. And not only that, but like I've always mentioned this, time and effort and
right,
learning new things and stuff. I want something that I can get excited about, not something that I've kind of seen someone else do before.
right. Cool. All right. Let's see. The mining is going to be a mining 2.0. I believe mining network is what the reference is here, which you all know how I feel about that.
Oh, yeah.
And their answer to bots is 2 computers per gamer.
So they're doing it by IP address or something? I don't know. How are they going to do that?
Yeah.
Could be interesting if it solves that, bot miner problem. Like
Hey,
if they.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Yeah, I was just going to say if they find some way to solve the bot miner problem, it could be good for just the Wax network in general. Like it's something to get excited about.
So each gamer character can only have 2, like I said, they're ASICs or whatever miners. I don't see how that solves a bot problem. Like, if I have 10,000 accounts that I've created, then you're actually doubling because you can usually only use one account to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. They learned by watching.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna call bullshit. Like, what did you need to watch?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they gave away free NFTs, and the fucking bots destroyed it. Like,
Yeah.
what did you need to watch there? So,
Breaking news.
yeah, dude. Like, yeah, like that. There was nothing to learn there. That was like, I went swimming and went underwater and took a deep breath and drowned. But I expected something different to happen. I don't
We
know, dude. That's
studied
that.
that.
Yeah, we studied that. Breathing in water is not good. Whereas there's a
Hey,
lot of game characters and there aren't going to be a lot of computers. Yeah. We'll see.
we'll see how it goes. Hey, dude, it's one of those things. Like, I hope I'm wrong about it. I got no problem if they solve that bot mining problem. Hell yeah, that'll be my new favorite project on Wax.
Right. So the question I was going to ask was, do you know how many shovel NFTs from Alien Worlds are currently in circulation or have been minted? Not circulation, because that's too hard to figure out. You have to go do all kinds of math, but just minted wise, how many shovels do you think are
I would guess. I don't know. I feel like I looked at it a
uh,
while back, and I want to say it was well over 1 million, maybe 10 million.
yeah, it's between those two. Yep. Right around 8 million, 8.1, I believe.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's insane.
Yeah, and then so I'm like, all right, has there been more shovels or more farmer coins?
Farmer coins for
By a
sure.
mile, dude. But yeah, dude, like that's into like some disgusting amount, I believe.
Which is also crazy because Farmers World hasn't been around nearly as long as Alien Worlds, but they're giving away more coins, right, on the daily.
Right, that is correct. So there is that, and let's see here. I think that Farmer Coins is the most minted NFT period
Well, and
on Wax.
then you think about they changed it so they don't automatically mint them anymore. They keep them in game. Like my last month, I didn't collect any farmers coins because I didn't take them out of the game. And then I just gave up like everyone else probably did. I haven't
Right.
touched that bag of crap game in a while.
Yo, they're at 113 million farmer coins. That's ridiculous.
Oh man. Like, what's the point? Like, pull the rug. Like, what is the point?
Ah, shit. All right, let's get this out. All right, let's get critter craft going.
Like, they got my money already. You got me.
Right.
You win.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Yeah, dude, for real. And it's like,
Somehow.
yeah, and I don't see how like, and maybe it's just maybe my lack of understanding of how network resources work like, I don't see how we're not paying more in RAM, like, because of
Yeah,
this.
so true. So true.
I don't. It doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't fluctuate much like you think it would either.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, last call for Gerb fish. Here we go. Y'all know what to do.
I just think of Farmer's World just put me out of my misery already.
Right? Yeah, yeah. They're probably. You know what I always thought though? I always wondered like why if you're gonna rug pull, like why go through the trouble of turning off your Twitter and closing your like why would you do all of that? Why
Yeah,
would you
yeah.
just never log into it again? Like take and then somebody said to me, it's like, I don't know, it's like a courtesy as you're like flipping somebody off as you're walking out of the room, I guess. I don't know.
Honor among thieves.
Yeah,
sort
like
of
here, just
thing.
in case you were wondering, like we're not cool, and here's the perk.
You can hate us now.
Yeah, like I've seen some funny stuff. Like, I mean, and there's no other way to say it. It's just funny. Like, I think I think Nostalgeek knows what I'm talking about. Where there, there was like some frog one or something, and they did some funny artwork. I would love to
The
see that
Swamp
one again.
Soldiers or something, maybe?
No, it was not. I'm gonna hit him up and have him share that with me. Oh shit, Manga Man, what up? Yeah, I think it's like MySpace. Check into 10 years. Yeah,
That
dude.
account never goes away.
Yeah. Shit. This is not the right account. There's some good stuff in Give Sanika. Has anybody looked in there recently? That thing is fucking loaded.
I have not, but I always loved. I always used to love looking at it every now and then. Get a little envious.
Yeah, I got to move some of that stuff over. It's starting to pile up.
I think I would actually, you know what I would look? I would probably send like one of the crappier things out of my collection, and then I look and be like, oh yeah, I gotta pull my weight a little more.
Dude, you're all good. All right, we can get to the dance off. I got yeah, Honestly's asking Andy where he's seeing the token. Buy sell.
Yeah, so I'm very curious how that land box thing is gonna go with like, Alcie's like super smart and she's having trouble like finding the token to buy. So it's just like, imagine like just like a normal user is not nearly as smart as her.
Right. It's gonna be interesting to see. This is their debut drop, I think, also, right?
I don't think so. I feel like they had one before. This is the
you're right.
packs.
They did. Yeah, they did because
I don't remember off the top of my head what they dropped before, but
yeah, it was something. I think it was land.
Maybe it was land. Maybe. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh shit! The online in. All right, we can run that back. I don't know if I'm waiting for Sani or not.
He's on that Hawaii time, man. Hang loose. Dude. Start the meeting when we get there.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to grab the wallet addresses, but I know that online in won the second round. I'm gonna have to go find their wallet address.
So, and Manga got the first one.
Yeah. I got that one. That one is on its way. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I got all panicky once when Sandy went to NFT NYC and thought that his active key had been compromised.
Oh shit.
So like I don't even wait for like a text response. Like I go and shut it down first, and then I'll
Right.
ask it. And then
So thankfully, I've never had that problem, but also like I know I won't be able to solve it like as quickly as you. It's be something like I'd have to kind of practice because it is totally a good thing to know.
right, yeah, dude.
You don't want to
And
mess with that.
it was just him sending out like give lab something, but like it was 2 days later, and there was no CPU. Like his CPU was maxed, and it just seemed like very odd. And then I went and looked on blocks, and there was just this laundry list of mint asset. And
Oh,
yeah, like it was. There were some other things going on that kind of just freaked me out. Like it's kind of funny, like looking back on it. Like I had gotten like a scam text to my cell phone saying, just one of those random scam texts that say, your bank account has been compromised. Click here, blah blah blah. Just
right.
general
Yeah.
phishing. But like, and then something weird happened in Discord. So it was like one right after the other. I'm like, yo, what the? Just kind of panicked.
Right. Hey, you can never be too careful, right?
Yeah, that's
And
when
that's one of the responsibilities when you got your private keys to yourself.
right. Yeah. All right. I'll have to just get to this later. Let me grab them from the chat here. Doge said, I saw you had a tab up for the ledger market earlier. Did you pick one of those up today? Larry, I believe you did, right?
No, I didn't make the first list. I only made the wait list, so I got to wait till tomorrow and do a ETH gas war to see if I can win it tomorrow. I don't know how intently I'm going to try that, but I would really like to get one. But the only person I know who got one was Badger. Badger made the list. He got lucky.
Oh, damn.
He was super excited though. He was the one who basically told me about it. So like, dude, he got the good juju.
Yeah. All right. I got it right here. I got to scoop this one up. Yoink. Yeah, I got to go fix those active keys. This is annoying.
Yeah, it'd be something. Oh,
Doja says,
ooh, Doja got one. You lucky
yeah,
bugger.
yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, man, a big brand, trustworthy, dude. Everyone's got a ledger in the crypto space, and if you don't, I'd
Were
be
they the
surprised.
ones that were doing the whitelist? Like, is that what who was doing that? Do you know what I'm talking about? They're like doing like the special
The
whitelist
one
procedure.
you needed that tweet, you'd follow them on Twitter and have the ETH in your
No, like
wallet.
their whole concept was putting together, like making it easier for projects to go and get a trustworthy whitelist, and having criteria like X. I think it was because it was exactly how their requirements were with the minimum amount of ETH on it, and yeah, pre-mint. I think. Yep. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's who they used, which apparently had some compromise thing recently. That's why they have that huge disclaimer when you go to their site on the ledger thing. So be careful with that, by the way. But yeah,
Wait,
pre-mint, they're
what?
trying to do new things. I don't remember what drop it was though, because I don't haven't done too much with pre-mint because you know me, I don't really mess with ETH too much. Um, but there was, I think you're right, there was something fairly recently on pre-mint.
Right. Because I know when you sent the link for Ledger, like I think I clicked the wrong things, and that's where I ended up at. And then I ended up reading all about it.
Right, right.
Yeah, that would have been
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
hey,
And I have to look back.
cool. All right. Last call for Grubfish. Did you get it in, Larry? I don't think you did.
No, oh, actually, no, I can't do it this time. But in the future, I might actually be able to get in now. I upgraded my internet connection fairly recently, so good things might be coming. But yeah, go ahead and start it without me.
Yeah. Uh, let's see. Doge says, but yeah, that ledger sign up was a pre-mint login. You connect your wallet and your Discord. Usually you have to follow Twitter. Then it does the raffle for you. Interesting. Old Mankey says, I need to get a screenshot of me pissing off someone who likes ETH NFTs. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
what I
it'll be
learned.
too hard.
Yeah, shouldn't be at all.
I got some ETH stuff. I mean, a lot of it's free, and some stuff is from wax collections that try to do stuff on ETH, like Creek. Creek's got his stuff on there, and ooh, that's looking good, TD.
Oh shit, yeah, it's on, dude. Boom.
And Ultra Horrors, I got an Ultra Horrors card and some stuff. So I don't mind dabbling to ETH on things like that. It's just, and I've realized, because I've looked at some ETH stuff lately, like there's been a lot of, like, it's so lucrative over there. It's crazy. And the gas fees were what really pissed me off before. And supposedly they're solving it with the merge and everything. I'll see it when I see it. Like every ETH update in the history is always delayed forever. So
yeah, I had a meeting with that crypto coders who was talking about his project in our crypto channel. I don't know if you saw it or not. And just ironically today, I was looking for a specific file that I had just backed up, and I clicked into my OneDrive, and dude, I found a MetaMask mnemonic from like May of 2017.
ooh,
Like that's way back.
nice.
Right? And it had no ETH in it, of course, but it had nothing in it. In fact, like only thing I used it for was goddamn testnet, dude. All right, like Manga and BD, holla,
Dude, there are some legacy airdrops that you might be entitled to in an old school wallet like that.
All right, well, hey, let me know because I got.
Yeah, I'd have to remember.
Dude, I can give it to you because, like I said, there's nothing in it, and so I even like used all my tools to go to like scrub just random tokens and check them all different kind of chains and whatnot.
Right.
I'm fairly certain that it's empty.
I'd have to think way back. Like I think of maybe Uniswap, but I think you had to use Uniswap. And oh yeah, I got Choo Choo on ETH. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I got one of those too, I think. Yeah.
Like Charizard wings.
Yeah.
Make sure you link that in your account, by the way, for trains. I think you got to do it in settings or something.
What?
Yeah, it gives you a little
Definitely
bonus.
didn't do that. All right, should we call Sani on Bluetooth?
Do it.
We are. I'll just tell him hurry up. We'll do one. We'll wait for Sandy to say hi because let's see who's on. I think NFT Andy's on, so we'll kick it to him. But it looks like he's just getting started. So, y'all can hang out and do one more Crittercraft here. Shit, who won that? God damn it! Who won that last one?
Oh my god, I blanked. Oh man.
Yeah. Somebody tell me who just won that dance off, please. We need consensus here. I need at least 17 people to answer correctly.
DAO style.
Sweet. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I trust him.
I need to tell Sandy, dude, hurry up because I am failing on Crittercraft by myself.
You had one job to do, T.
Yeah, dude. Just make sure I'm looking at who the winner is and writing them down somewhere.
Yeah, dude. So I missed the Crittercraft sticker drop. I should totally see what that even was. I put on the calendar and just missed it.
The boxing gloves or whatever.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay, right on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had I think Nostalgic hit me up and he was like, "Don't forget." So nice. I opened it up and then I fucking forgot. But I mean, I still got him in, but I just, it was, I think it was like whitelist. There he is. Hey.
I made it.
Yeah.
How's it going, man? Looking good?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Your tan's looking good, bro.
Yeah, I think my arms are more tan than me. I don't know.
It's the gun show, right?
Yeah, that's what this is now. No, give me a few more months. I'm getting there.
Yeah, dude, he actually is getting pretty jacked.
Oh, right on, right on.
Yeah.
Summer of Sam.
Yeah, there you
Actually, I
go.
should say that.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Spike Lee joint. Holla. Sandy, I didn't want to tell you that we were almost done just because I wanted you to join us. I can't
I would
manage.
have shown up either way.
Hell yeah, dude. I can't manage to even like notice who won on the Crittercraft. I've been relying on the audience to tell me.
Tuesdays. Oh wait, no, that's not the winner. That's the contestants right now. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we're I don't know, at a pretty good show.
Although Tuesdays does win pretty often.
Not
Yes.
today, though. Not yet.
today.
Yeah, it's been all recognizable names thus far.
That's a good sign.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna come
Manga,
join 'em.
online, BD, and CMski.
I've got my 13-month anniversary right now.
For what? Subs? Damn.
Nice. Just over a year, right? It's a tear to my eye.
That's crazy. Oh, whoa,
What-
you can pin channels now in Twitch.
Sam, I don't even know you anymore, man. So much has changed, bro.
Damn it.
It's been too long. How long has it been? Like 3?
That's what I said,
weeks?
that it feels like a really long time.
Dude, I missed last week's stream and it felt like forever just seeing TD.
Yeah. It's because this space, a week feels like a month.
Dude, you're telling me. And I'm just a heads up, I'm not going to be here next week because I'm summer vacation. I'm going to the cottage. So
What?
yeah, TD, you're going to have to figure something out without
Yeah,
me.
dude, we got it, dude.
But yeah, dude, the same thing next week for me. So
That sounds fun. Oh, honestly, I feel like that sounds more fun. Our AC has been broken for like honestly, the whole time I've been here.
oh, wow.
So it's been hot, but I feel like I can't complain because it's still beautiful here, even though it's hot.
What's the temperature? Like 80 something?
Yeah, like
outdoors?
low 80s. It gets to
That's-
like 90s in the middle of the day. So we're usually that's why we've been trying to stay out of the room as much as possible.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
You're just hanging out by the beach and stuff.
I've been surfing.
Dude.
Oh, that's badass, man. That's
It's
cool.
been fun.
I wasn't sure.
We've been
TD was
trying to
joking when
learn
he said that.
to wind foil. Have you guys heard of wind foiling before?
No,
Basically, you have like this wing that you're holding, and it's a foil board. Let me see if I can find a picture.
Wow. Like I've seen like kite surfing and windsurfing and things like that, but I never heard of foil.
I usually do
surfing.
kiteboarding, but wing foiling, I guess is what it's called. Wind foiling is sort of like windsurfing.
Sounds pretty badass though.
All right, I'm gonna put it in our group chat because I don't want to figure out how to bring it up. TD, if you want to bring that up.
Yeah. Let's see.
That is not me doing it. I'm not that good yet. I can't even get up on the board yet. It's just been like 3 hours every day of me getting wrecked.
I was just gonna say TD is gonna pull up like an X Games clip and just say it's like saying.
Yeah.
I can do cool stuff kiteboarding.
This is Sandy right here, everybody.
It's after 5 minutes of practice.
Yeah, and he was out there rocking it. All right, last call for grubfish. Let's do this. You ready, Sandy?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool seeing that thing out of the water though, rise like that.
Yeah, it's fun getting out of the water on the foil. It's
Right, I would imagine that.
I do like
would be,
surf
a
foiling and
accomplishment.
stuff, and yeah, surf foiling's a lot easier than wing foiling. The wing is so hard to control.
Yeah, just a whole other thing you got to balance, right?
Yeah, and you have to like balance yourself against the wing. It gets rough.
Did you?
Right here.
What is that noise? Is that you?
Yeah, I'm shaking on my dinner.
Oh, no shit.
I wasn't sure.
That's that Soylent Green stuff that you've been drinking, right? Did you tell
Yeah.
everybody about that?
I don't know. can't get it to open.
Charlton Heston improves.
Yeah, who knows what Soylent Green is? That's what Sandy eats.
Where they eat people, apparently. But I swear it's not people.
So as far as
It's
you
mostly
know.
just soy.
Yeah.
It's the most efficient protein source.
It's
I love it.
people.
I
Yeah,
love this
Alfie
stuff.
knows about Soylent Green.
I DM them on Instagram. We'll see if we can get sponsored. That'd be pretty awesome.
Hell yeah.
Dude, imagine we're like talking smack about it. Next one, this episode of Week of Max sponsored by
Yeah.
Soylent Green.
Yeah.
Well, Soylent Green is the name of the book where they eat people.
Yeah, it's just Soylent.
Um,
Oh shit, Lex Luthor gonna do it. He is.
Oh, Mountain Dew
Boom!
brings up a good point. A lot of people eat spam here. I don't get it personally. I can't stand spam.
Yeah, wasn't that on 50 First Dates? Didn't we learn that there?
On what?
50 First Dates, dude. Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. He gets the
Oh yeah.
spam.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Know your rom-coms, bro.
The movie where Adam Sandler goes on vacation and at the same time films a movie.
AKA like every Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
Or at least every Adam Sandler rom-com.
Although there is a new
Hey,
basketball
Lex
movie.
Luthor's
Lex's birthday.
birthday.
Happy
What?
birthday.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that movie is great. That's where we first heard that ukulele version of, you know what I'm talking about, right? The song at the end.
I don't remember. I know the movie, but I don't remember it that well.
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, my friend was telling me about the basketball movie Adam Sandler just did on Netflix. I
That was
haven't seen
actually
it
pretty
yet.
good.
Yeah,
I
he
enjoyed
said it was
that.
pretty good.
I was
Oh,
surprised.
snap.
I was like, Adam Sandler, I don't know. Only because a lot of his stuff I feel like lately has been kind of
Yeah,
pointless comedy.
sure. Yeah,
But
yeah.
that like had a full story to it, and I don't know, it was well done. It was cool to see him like in his prime of acting again.
Yeah,
is what it
that's
was.
exactly who it was by. I'll see. Yep, that's what I just found. Yep, I knew that. I just
Wait, can I tip like that? Does that work?
No, that doesn't work. Not yet. We'll make it work here. I know that Sid's got a tool that we're working on. So. All right, dude. What else do we got, Sandy? Is that it?
Yeah, I don't know what else y'all have gone over. But I think that's it.
Cool.
I don't know.
Punt these guys over to, I believe I saw everybody wish Lex Luthor a happy birthday. We'll
Yeah,
make
happy
sure that we do
birthday.
something
Happy birthday,
special.
Lex.
And yeah, dude, we're gonna send you over to NFT Andy. So enjoy. Tell Sandy about Landbox. We will do that. Yeah, Sandy.
I'll try to. I think you'll
Landbox,
do
tell me.
better, Elsie.
Yeah, dude.
What part about Landbox? I saw
They got a
the
thing going
announcements today.
Yeah, that's what
I burned
she's
my dance moves. I accidentally burned all of them.
Huh.
I meant to keep one of each. Burned them all. Is what it is. I didn't realize what I was doing at first. So I
think
guess
you're
I
gonna be better
won't
off
be
than most.
dancing. But
Okay.
oh,
Well, we'll
and
teach
there's
you
a drop
moves.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go rewatch the Week of Wax.
Oh yeah, dude. We'll send
That
you a
was you're
note.
not gonna learn a lot with that. That's just gonna be me telling you to talk to Elsie.
Oh. I will
Awesome.
DM her.
All right, folks, you guys have a good one. Tell Andy we said hello.
And
There you
happy
go.
birthday, Lex Luthor. And good to see you again, Larry.
Good to see you too, and thanks for coming, everyone.